Kieran, if you're watching.
I miss you, come back!
I feel like because it's so normalized, it can be hard to tell if someone's gay. Like, that's hard about London.
I'm single as fuck!
Yeah, I just want a molly. Take me for a 6 spicy wings.
Here's my and my they're on the table. Get to licking right now.
Dating apps, everyone just wants to fuck.
My name is Kieran.
My name's Joe,
We are dating coaches from where? Game Global.
and in this new series, we are exploring how men can succeed in various dating cultures across the world.
Today we are here in London, England, and we are going to show men what they need to do to not just survive, but to thrive in the 2024 dating marketplace. Let's get going. One stereotype about London is that all of the people are unfriendly, but you know what? Most of the Londoners that we approached were very happy to talk to us. Honestly, in England at least, if you've got a really good vibe, most people will enjoy the energy that you're bringing and want to be a part of it. But that said, what do London's women think about London's men?
The Italian men were fairly attractive and more open to the British.
Right,
British are more shy.
so we're unattractive and closed.
No, not exactly what I wanted to say.
Some men who are too forward. Chivalry is dead. I think chivalry is dead.
I think like London's a weird place because there's so many people, but like lots of people just don't interact with each other.
Right.
Or it's like there's so much choice.
So no one's coming up to you organically.
Rarely. It does happen.
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with it?
Or is it the guys?
Who knows?
It's a mystery. This is the thing, guys. You're making these girls feel insecure by not going and talking to them, right?
I would say Italian men are more open and more direct. So in clubs and stuff, they would
Right.
grab you more easily and like.
They grab you more easily. More easily.
Hey, British men are more like assholes, I reckon, whereas Aussie men are more true.
Right. So what's better? The assholes.
It can be hard to tell if someone's gay.
I miss like the idea of like courting someone.
Are you saying to me then, basically, men either take their out and slap it on the table immediately and say, here it is, or they're too afraid to let you know they have a at all? Yeah?
I think, yeah.
There's no happy medium. Of course, it's not just out in the bars and clubs that men and women are meeting each other. England is a huge nation of online daters. Data from Statista suggests that around 11 million Brits are currently using dating apps, which is roughly 1 in 6 adults and makes the UK the 3rd largest online dating market in the world. The top 5 most popular dating apps according to Ofcom are Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, Grindr, and Plenty of Fish. But that said, what do London's women actually think about dating apps?
I don't think apps are for me.
Most things are on Hinge or Tinder nowadays.
In London, especially.
Yeah. Right.
Just want, like me, I'm a homebody. I just want to watch films and chill. It's hard to find someone like that.
So basically, when you meet men, all they want to do is just get into your underwear.
I want every dating app there is.
You want it? Okay. Which ones you want?
I have Hinge, Bumble, Tinder, and Raya.
Raya.
Basically, yeah.
What are some things that men do that let you know that they don't care about getting to know you, but just want to get into your lingerie?
For me, if they buy you a drink and then they start talking about like going home where they live, that's a red flag.
But so guys do that. So straight away, they'll buy you a drink.
And then they'll start talking about they've got to go home, where they live. Like, that's a red flag.
I'm single as fuck!
Like, if your dream Prince Charming, would you rather meeting him on the apps or in the fucking bar? Organically get them pissed.
Yeah,
Okay, guys, organically come up to these girls in the bar, buy them a drink.
Are you on like dating apps or anything like this?
For jokes.
Huh?
For jokes.
For what?
Jokes.
For jokes, So you don't meet guys on apps?
Yeah.
Nah.
I did once.
Once?
Yeah.
So in 2 years you've only met one guy on an app?
Yeah.
So apps aren't working for you?
Shit.
Yeah, shit. What's wrong with men?
They're mean.
Many men struggle with getting dates, either online or offline, and something that hurts is their inability to speak to attractive women. You see, unlike women who can afford to be shy because they will still find men who are willing to make the first moves and take care of them, men don't have that luxury. A man who is too shy to put his foot forward is likely to die alone, and that is a miserable prospect for most.
I started doing this about 5 years ago, and it was very difficult because I had loads of anxiety. I thought it's going to be do a few approaches and I'll get over it, you know, but it started getting worse and worse because.
But you had anxiety beforehand.
Oh, absolutely.
That was keeping you away from women.
People. I just had loads of social anxiety, and then that's what I tried to do to get over it.
But what was it like when you had the social anxieties? Like, what was a month or a year in the life like then?
Oh, it would just be
like frustrating,
boring. You know, going out with the same friends over and over again.
Did you get dates?
Very few. If I got dates, it would be the women that chose me rather than me choosing the women. So, you know,
just kind of going home alone pretty much every night and wondering, what the fuck?
Yeah, most nights, yes. So I wanted to change my life around. So I thought, let's jump on this bandwagon and see where it takes us.
Anyway, something that we do as coaches is show men how to overcome this fear and approach women in a way that is confident but not creepy. It's a tough thing for men to do, but the rewards are massive if you stick with it.
If you approach a girl like you are a hassle, like you're taking something away from her day, like she's this beautiful goddess who's doing her thing, and you come up as this loser who is trying to grab some of her energy, she's going to want to get rid of you immediately.
Okay.
So you need to tell yourself as you approach these girls, I'm amazing, I'm sexy.
Learning how to respectfully and successfully approach women is a life skill that all men should learn. However, for most, it's a harrowing thought to do alone, which is where having a wingman to support you is crucial. If you want to find a wingman in London or almost any major world city, go and join the Game Global Network right now. We have Facebook and Telegram groups for single men to network and team up to go out and meet women in 310 cities across the world. To get involved, go to gameglobal.net/groups.
That's really it's really great that you did it. Like I said, most guys don't even have the balls to approach a woman on sober in the daytime and tell her she looks nice. So that's great. But it just seemed like you bailed on the conversation after less than 30 seconds, which is exactly what we told you not to do. So why?
Warm up.
A warm up. Well, that's that. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. A warm up. So we're going to go now, and this time, then we're going to do a better job, and we're going to actually try and get to know her. Because of what Kieran said, the longer you spend talking to her, the more she feels comfortable, the more she gets to know you, the more less nervous she is about seeing you again. So let's go out and do another one. Right. So you did great to actually go in there, but you're not staying in there long enough, right? So you introduce yourself, and what is your opener? Because
it's usually I like something about her shoes or something like that.
All right, but then you're skipping the step of getting to know them, right?
I think so.
Like you are like 30 or 40 seconds, and then you're asking them out on a date. We include the step getting to know each other because you need to try and actually have a reason to want to ask her out rather than just because she's pretty, right? You need to be or at least give the impression that, oh yeah, you're a pretty face, but what else do you have to offer? Do we have a connection? Are you a cool person? Are you fun to hang out with? These are the sort of things that you need to find out before asking a girl out. Otherwise, she's not gonna unless you're like 6'7" supermodel Chad with arms as big as Kieran's, like you're not gonna get a yes after 30 seconds. You need to show off your personality first. That's why. And you can take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. The more time you actually spend with her, the more likely, the more comfortable she's gonna feel to actually want to go out with you on a date and actually say yes to you. All right. So what a lot of people who are nervous do is they want to ask, they want to get on. Oh, do you want to go out with me after 30 seconds? Because they're nervous they just want to escape the situation because it's scary, right? So you did great. We count these as warm ups, but now we're going to ask you to try and stay in there longer. Try and actually find one reason that you want to go out with her other than she's hot, and then you can ask. Okay. So we're going to do that now.
But anyway, we digress, so back to our interviews with the public about their opinions on dating. The next question was, what is the best place to take a London girl on the very first date?
No, I like a picnic. A picnic's good.
Right.
Has to have the right shit though.
Yeah. Handmade.
Like, if
Handmade. What should I say? What should I say to you here at the bar? I think you're fit.
You're not ask me, oh, let's go sit outside. Like for a picnic at a bar, I'd be like, fuck off. But if it's like we were like talking at a bar, you got my number.
Yeah, I just want a Morley's. Take me for 6 spicy wings.
Yeah, just
A Morley's. I want 6 spicy
one in Brixton,
wings.
I think.
And a Mirinda. You don't know what a Mirinda is? Have you ever been to Morley's? Where do you live?
We're not luxury men like you.
There is absolutely zero doubt that drinking is a big part of dating culture and English culture in general. But then again, it's also been said that nightlife in the UK is dead, but you know what? We don't think so. London is absolutely jam-packed with fun and quirky bars, as you can see from how many amazing people we met.
I think like London's a weird place because there's so many people, but like lots of people just don't interact with each other.
Right.
Or it's like there's so much choice.
So no one's coming up to you organically?
Rarely. It does happen.
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Or is it the guys?
Who knows?
It's a mystery. This is the thing, guys. You're making these girls feel insecure by not going and talking to them, right? Get off the apps. Get off your phones. Go and talk to her. She's waiting. She's waiting. Fern is waiting.
And you know what? That really is a message that we give on this channel all the freaking time. English girls are amazing. They're lovely. You just gotta find the courage to go and talk to them. 88% of young people in England say that they're somewhat lonely, and 1 in 4 say that they experience loneliness often, all according to a YouGov study. This widespread loneliness amongst young people suggests a significant social issue that needs to be addressed. However, there is a stereotype of London as being cold, which probably does contribute to feelings of isolation, as people are less likely to reach out and form connections. Also, urban environments with their fast-paced lifestyles and transient populations often exacerbate these feelings of loneliness too. Initiatives to foster community and social engagement, particularly in cities like London, can help to improve the feelings and overall well-being of young people. However, outside of that, people just need to find the courage to go out there, make the first moves, and say hello.
So you've never dated a person in your life, like outside of your boyfriend? Okay, so do you get lonely?
Antisocial, so...
You're antisocial?
Yeah, I will avoid
So you
people.
want to be lonely?
Yeah.
Effectively?
Yeah.
So when men approach you, or women approach, when people approach you, you're like, get the out my face.
So I recently fucked up on my own shit. I fucked up a relationship that would have meant the world to me.
Kieran, if you're watching.
I miss you, come back. You're nice and friendly, so like you have been. You've been really friendly. You've come up, you've introduced yourself. You seem kind. Like you're not just all up in my face. You've introduced yourself politely. You've asked us if it's okay to talk to us. I think that's a nice, polite way of doing it.
So yes, many Londoners are struggling with dating. Women don't understand men, and men think women are the ultimate mystery wrapped inside a riddle. The landscape of dating here seems to be one where no one's really winning and everyone's searching for something. But something that's clear to us both from our time as coaches and being here in this city is that if you can be the first to break the ice and put yourself out there, magic can and will happen. We have found that Londoners are a right laugh. Sometimes you just need to make the first move, bring the right energy and make a connection. If you can learn the basic social skills to do that, it will go a very long way. Anyway, if you would like to learn about how we go about approaching and attracting people in bars, nightclubs and daytime venues, we have a free course to teach you how to do just that. It is called the Step-by-Step Guide to Game, and it's available as part of our school community. This will show you all you need to know to turn your dating life around, no matter what part of the world you happen to be in. You can join by clicking the link in the description and also the pinned comment. Other than that, we hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave us a comment with a suggestion on what city's dating culture we should cover next. Bye bye bye. Ciao ciao ciao. Au revoir.
Here's my pickup line. I want to tell you my pickup line.
Please.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let me just remember it. Okay. So according to a poll from YouGov, 1 in 4 young Londoners experience loneliness often. Are you lonely?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. Me too. Maybe we can go get some chicken nuggets and a milkshake.
Oh, really? Morley's?
Yeah. Morley's?
Morley's.
Oh, okay, Morley's. It's like, gee, I just met you.